here before we get to it. Alright, so just gotta find the proper link. Here we are. Once I've got the link shared, we can get right onto episode 3. I'm just gonna type in here. Alright, so sharing the social media links is done, and now we're on to episode 3. So before I continue this, I want to say thank you so much for all those who have subscribed to my channel. I've hit 249, I think it is, subscribers now in total, which is absolutely amazing. I'm mind blown with how many people have chosen to subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much for all your support with all this. I'm new at streaming and new at doing all this, and so it's been a lot of fun, and I'm definitely continuing to stream Life is Strange series, because I'm really enjoying the entire gameplay and enjoying the episode series of all of it. And so thank you again. I'm just going to make sure the microphone is, yes, it is actually on. I've done this many times and forgotten to turn the microphone on once, and so just making sure the mic's on and that you can all hear me. So yeah, thank you again for subscribing. Once I hit 250 subscribers, I will be doing a question and answer video. So if you have any questions, or if you have anything that you want to ask me, feel free to put them in comments in my videos. I will have a separate video for you to add more comments so that I can actually see where they all are, but I will be kind of shuffling through my videos for more questions for those who have put them in previous videos. So if you do have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below. But yeah, other than that, let's get started. Episode 3, Hell is Empty. I can't believe we're nearly finished it. And then we've got the bonus farewell episode, and that's it. So let's see what happens. Now, from memory, we're at Rachel's house, and Rachel's had her argument with her dad.
On Life is Strange before the storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done.
I love doing that.
Can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard
And choosing that way.
left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
I don't regret
Juliet is
not
real.
handing the money over.
That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking
This was so
chance.
much fun, this play.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
And that was the Big Bang. And now we're here.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
The viewfinder.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Alright, so we're looking through the viewfinder now. And we're gonna join Rachel. We're not letting her look alone through this. Alright, need to look at
I was
her.
in high school. There was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite.
There usually
Every
is one
boy
favorite.
wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
Alright, we're looking at courtship.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that.
She wanted the other way.
For escape. I only saw what I wanted to see.
When you're in love, that's what happens.
Almost too late. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life. Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. that no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
It's difficult choosing like situations like that and what to do.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again.
That's what every parent does. Keep their child safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Ooh.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years...
She preferred the money.
She's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
And we're awkwardly just standing there. Alright, so we're going to let that type up and then we're going to see what we have here. Now we've learned all about Sarah, and we know that Sarah is Rachel's mother and that she's a drug addict. And so that's the last of that. We have new diary entries, which we'll read as well. Max, time is told. And no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage, so it's so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're heading to New York, home of the greasy pizza, hipster bloggers, and who cares? All that matters is that it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't think I didn't trust her, but she tends to get swept away by the moment. Let's just say she erased all my doubts. What you need me to draw on the map. We kissed. As awesome as you may imagine kissing Rachel Amber sounds, believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're heading off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian just like you, Chloe. That's so much better. And then page 20 of 20. Max, I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they are. They seem to be like that bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. Yes, I did tag the newspaper picture of James's on the fridge. I forgot about that. But only because his face looked so stupid. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we could easily make our escape. It turns out Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating father act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of her goal. It almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand lying anymore. She told her mum about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going all destruction on the table. And that's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mum equals not her mum. Rachel's real mum equals make-out woman. Mind blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. And that's page 1 of 20. Nope. How do we go in there? There we go. Assuming there's a reason why it's... We read that one before. Alright, so now we want the group chat. Alright. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, you, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hayden. Hey, Chloe, great job. Thanks, I can't. But you totally saved us. Without you guys there, we would have been no show. Seriously, come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. I guess we're gonna go up the stairs and talk to Rachel.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything? I wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Find out.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah, Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
And now we'll talk to the mum.
It's so weird to look at this now. Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Chloe's entire perspective of the house has now changed. Because before she's like, oh, family's just normal, and I'm not.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Trying to protect his family.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
We get to find out what's in there.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Take.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Take the broom. And close the door. We can't close the door.
Were you able to find the broom?
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
Focus on Rachel.
Has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past. including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
I guess she's
think
just...
Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
So I'm guessing that Mum's... Well, I should say... We'll say Mum, but my mum is basically...
Rachel took that pretty hard.
In a good point in her relationship with Dad to know that everything's still going to be okay between the two of them. And even though they kissed, it did not mean anything with them. And now that we've done that, we've given them broom, we've talked to Rachel's mum, we've talked to Dad, and so now we're gonna go find Rachel and see what Rachel's doing and make sure she's okay. I love this music. It's just so peaceful and
Rachel.
and so nice to relax and listen to. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Episode 3, Hell is Empty.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Alright, press L2 to hold your objective. Be here for Rachel.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, remember you are loved. Before all else, be armed. Cookboard.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Nothing is impossible. The world says, I am possible. The beginning is always today. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the infernable itself, and see if we may not F it all after all. They didn't swear in there. It is the way that I should. It it is well that I should, with to leave this dreary world behind, seeking for fair utopia, and I penance I may not find. Henry Canal, kiss me, Kate, at the promenade. Once upon a time, at the farm, and then the glass Meranger at Webner Playhouse. And she's got a map of all the constellations. Burnet, cast calling.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so...
alone.
Alone.
Sometimes you feel that way. And then the next best thing is to just either write out your feelings or share them. To our own wonderful daughter on the night of her first great show, break a leg, we love you, your mum and dad.
This light needs more light.
Alright, so I'm guessing we gotta turn off the lamp.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Alright, so we gotta get... We've looked in there, emergency kit. Ooh, a torch. We could use a torch. Can we use the torch? We can use the torch. Bingo! Mum. Alright, so we'll have a look and see what Joyce wants. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. It doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mum, I can't right now. Please? Alright, so that's all the messages.
Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Type 4, the individualist. Creative, sensitive, independent. Can be prone to malignant self-indulgence. The best thing is for 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that holds the future.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Miss Arcadia, planner. We can graffiti the planner.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Herbology or anatomy. I think we'll go herbology.
That's the one.
Trophy and extra credit. Land of the Freaks. Alright, we still got to get a couple of more of these. And then we will... save the flower.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Ever the romantic, Chloe.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
William Shakespeare.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
We can graffiti this.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something I said.
Back on the train, I said...
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Alright, we won't speak to Rachel yet. We're just gonna set up the nightlight, flashlight. That's clever.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Alright, so we've done that. We've looked at everything. Have we? Yes, we've looked at everything. And now we need to talk to Rachel.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Pretty amazing.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
And we don't know what's out there.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Still beautiful.
That doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it.
I wanted.
Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. My real mother was gone.
It's difficult in situations like this, but the best thing that you can do is just be there for them and be that friend that they need. And that's what Chloe's doing. I just love how after a heavy scene, they put this soothing music out. It just kind of eases everything and lets you kind of take everything in and kind of process everything that's happened and have an understanding of what's happened throughout that scene. So it's really nice that they've done this. And I really want one of those things now. We're gonna kind of lie here for a little while and listen to the music because I really love it. And I'm so glad that I have the soundtrack now. But I do really love the music and I love these moments. And they're not rare, but the opportunity for them is well suited and it's just relaxing. So we're just gonna wait for a little bit longer. And then we'll get up.
And you call me, yeah. When I see you,
This is one of my favourite songs of the soundtrack. As much as I love listening to this song, we're gonna get up.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
It's not wrong, but we gotta be cautious.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I've got this.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I've got that one too.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her?
That's a difficult question.
What do I say?
But it doesn't matter.
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter.
all that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there.
And we've made it about us.
It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to
She's
be
finally telling
the only
someone.
part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Alright. We're gonna go and hopefully fix up the truck at the junkyard and get that working so we can go and find Rachel's mum. Give a fuck. Excuse my language. But what the hell? Ooh. Oh,
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Ooh. Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Guessing this is improv.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow.
That's dark.
Pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
I was not expecting that. Whew.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this. Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Answer my question
first. I have a
first.
question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
Yeah.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
And we've done it.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Alright, Rachel.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
We got a Rubik's Cube, seashells.
I'm about to rack up a lot more absences.
Class photo.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
We can graffiti it.
What do I want the record to show?
Fair enough. Alright, we'll look around and see.
A sudden and mysterious absence of Chloe Price.
Alright, we can have a look around and see if there's anything else we need to...
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Figures.
Sarah Gerhard. Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gerhard. Each year, Winchester High School grants the Fisher Award, named after a famous explorer, Robert the Fisher, to the student who best. That's about it. Try another search.
What?
Victoria Chase. Comment on a photo you're tagged in. To view the photo, make sure you click on the following link.
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
That was done just after Chloe got basically left Blackwell. In case you need more proof that Blackwell was better without Chloe Price. And so that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. Wow, Chloe, that's classy. Oh, wait, there's more.
Nice to see Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Review. The Blackwell's The Tempest takes Shakespeare by storm.
Thou art an idiot. Yeah, go skip. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
What a plan. Always look after your plans.
Better than nothing.
That's why it's dying.
Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now.
Looking
If
there,
Rachel and
there.
I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
I'm guessing we're gonna go and shower. We can switch on.
Stan Stanwyck here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Alright, so it's still going. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering and grabbing the tools for the truck. So meet at the junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price. Victoria. Sarah's right all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you're thinking her your little sidekick now. Yep. I'm glad. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all about Rachel. Oh man, when you try to drug someone and then it bites you in your ass, that's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe. So we got page 21 or 21 to read, but we'll do that later. And then we'll... Oh no.
Towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. No awesome pirate towel. Lots of washcloths.
No towel.
Rose.
Don't want to.
Score.
Blue hair dye.
Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Yes, tell me we're going. Dyeing Chloe's hair blue.
Ready for the best shower of my life.
Please tell me. Are we? Yes! Chloe's here. Oh, we are. This makes me happy.
What do I feel like wearing on this busy-ass day?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Let's go classic Chloe, actually. Yeah, we're going classic Chloe.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
I'm just looking here.
Wait. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
Graffiti.
Sports cars are really good for
hitting on chicks.
hitting on chicks.
Dresser. Is the dresser drawer?
Shit. Tifa really is moving in. I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
And we got a new conversation.
Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
Oh, that's a drawer with the condom in it. Wrong drawer. Alright. Decide.
I wonder who gave this to Mom. So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
Alright, we're going down.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Didn't end up sneaking out.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Hanging out with Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you.
That's never good.
It won't take but a minute.
Never good when he has to say something.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to
Was that
take you at your
before
word.
you checked the room
So,
or after?
If you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
He searched the room.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Do we take the photo? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna accept David's offer.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
We're gonna give him a second
Mom,
chance.
I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Alright, we got the toolbox. And we're on our way. So we're gonna have to take the junkyard and then fix up the truck and hopefully get in contact with Frank and find out more about Rachel's mum. We're at the junkyard.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
That hurts.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Alright, we'll let David type. Chloe, this is David. Did my mum give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Geez, what happened to trusting me? No, I was just asking. Glad to see you taking interest in something. Keep it up. He's doing it right now.
I need to find the right tool for each problem. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick.
Radio.
Stanwyck here, and we've got a special treat for all you.
Looks like
Sunday,
someone tried to
Monday
patch this thing up.
Live
Sometime
from
before I
Seder
was
Studios,
born.
Skip Matthews, lead singer of
At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than
Say hi to
anything
the
I
fans,
can do.
Skip.
Better leave it be.
Hi, fans.
Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy.
What do I see?
Used to. I quit.
I know.
Actually.
Oh, Raven.
Well, hold on to your horses, folks. Skip Matthews of Pisshead has traded in his badge and six-shooter for a life of rocking faces.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
When life gives you guns,
Pisshead rules?
make
Nailed it.
art, I guess. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Wrench.
Not helping.
Pliers. And then we fix this one with the pliers.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Screwdriver.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Air Quality Health Advisory. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch. Arcadia Bay. Condomino State Park fire remnants active. Moderate to heavy smoke expected. Limit outdoor activity.
Go back from whence you came. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
So we need something to tighten it. Screwdriver.
Nothing doing.
No. Wrench. Wrench.
Much better. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
And the fire is still burning.
Please? I need you.
We got it going.
Yeah.
We got Chloe's Caladonna.
Hey! Junkyard Queen! Where are you at? Hey!
Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But, yeah, badass too. Hey, I'm not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
Don't have it.
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
No, we can lie to him.
No. I was just asking for some help. It's not a big deal.
No. Maybe I'll make it one. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
None of your business.
This is between us and Frank. It's none of your fucking business.
Problem is, you made it my business. And your tough girl shit is starting to get on my nerves.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No, I'm not losing you.
That's heavier than I expected.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing. Of course.
Is that how it became violent?
when he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault.
Tell the whole truth.
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright, so we know Rachel's... She's not okay, but she's getting there. That's Steph.
Hey.
Steph. How's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
So we know Rachel's doing okay. Somewhat. That must be Drew's dad. We know Drew's doing okay.
I can't sit still any longer.
And
might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Sitting on a pirate ship.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us?
Most probably.
I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
There's been recent increase of complications from recreational drug use. Please make sure that it's clear. Please make it clear to patients, especially those in their teens, that if they've taken any drugs, they need to disclose them to you for their own safety. Be persistent when taking down patient histories. Thank you.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
We already know if you've seen the first one.
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here? Damn, are these all firefighters? Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Slam. Slam again. Oh, come on. It's just sitting there. Yes.
Yes. I want like 20 more of those. If I want, is this Drew's room?
We'll talk to Drew's dad.
Is that Mikey and Drew's dad?
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Ooh,
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is,
they needed to help.
They did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Alright, so we're gonna go see Drew and Mikey, and then we'll go to Rachel.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. So, what have you been doing all day?
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the Played in my leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Barbarian colors.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
Are we gonna tell him the truth?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Somehow
We have our own shit.
We've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now.
And we'll speak to Drew.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh. Right. I'll leave you alone.
Alright, so I'm gonna play this for a little while longer, and then I'll have to sign out and continue on tomorrow.
Those must be from Steph's parents.
And it's getting quite late, so...
It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
We can't talk to Mikey, can we?
I think, yep. Definitely too many concussions.
Now you can play without fear.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Hey Drew, sorry to hear about your leg. We're really going to miss your talent and leadership out on the field for the duration of your recovery. Rest up and let me know if you need anything.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Look at the magazines.
That'll be an interesting read.
It's homework.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up.
As much as I want to, we'll go and walk away.
All right. I don't want you dead that badly. You can put it down now.
I'm no idiot.
Don't take it personally, Chloe. Drew takes his desserts pretty seriously.
We're just leaving it there because he's injured and in the hospital, so...
Damn. An 8 out of 10. All right.
I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel's waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks.
Hey. Just
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out.
You didn't have to bring the ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault. I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
I should have seen that biker, though.
I just think it's
I really regret overhearing that.
Of course. I think it came out really well, too.
We're still gonna listen in just for the fun of it. Oh.
Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything,
you just know
you
it.
just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Alright, so we've spoken to Rachel and, well, Mrs. Amber, and we've spoken to Drew. We're now going to...
so relieved that
I'm
Rachel's
sure
awake.
Rachel can't wait to see
I should see her right away.
So we're gonna talk to Rachel. I think she's in this room, or she's in the one next down. Just have a look and see. Here we go, Rachel's room. Alright, so we'll go in there and we'll talk to Rachel, and then after we've spoken to Rachel, I might save it and end it there, because it is getting quite late. But we'll just keep going for now.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
Steph says hey.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Almost lost you.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom.
We're gonna have to find her, aren't we?
It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
We're gonna have to find her.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
It's better that we find her now, and that we try and find her before Rachel does something again that's stupid.
Of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Aww. Kinda sweet. Oh. What's she doing?
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She's keeping it private.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know.
We're not going to tell him.
I won't judge.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
Something that he doesn't need to know.
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Okay, that's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Alright, I don't like him. I have this really bad vibe about him. And I know he's kind of like the Warren from Life is Strange, but there's something else about him that I'm not particularly fond of. Alright, from this point onwards, I'm gonna call it a night because it's getting quite late. So there we go. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Because as much as I want to keep playing, I do have an early start tomorrow. And it is getting quite late. So at that note, I want to say thank you for joining me with this live stream. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just very emotional playing this game. And there's so many things that I want to say that I'll probably say in another video because it'll make it too long. Once I finish this, I will do a review of Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. I'll put that review up after I finish playing these games. But because these are both combined, I'm going to do that review together, if that makes sense. But again, thank you for joining me, and I'm going to sign out. I do have social media links if you do want to follow them. I've got Twitter, I've got Patreon, which is a link to my Discord. So if you do like these videos, please join me on Patreon. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you do like them, and hit the like button down below. Again, with how many followers I have, as soon as I hit to 200 and I think it's... Just double check and see how many I've actually got. as soon as I hit 250 subscribers, I will be posting a question and answer video. I'll be doing another video on that later on, probably tomorrow when it's a little bit quieter after work, because I'm still working in this lockdown as an essential worker, which does make it difficult for me. But I'm still working and I'm still doing all that kind of stuff. So I will be doing a question and answer video as soon as I hit 250 subscribers, which this still is making my mind blown. So if you do have any questions, then please put them in the description box below, or wait until you see the video that comes up later on. Again, thank you for joining me, and I will be continuing this tomorrow. And I will be continuing Life is Strange. So thank you again. All my social media links will be in the description box below. I'll have links to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, all those social media links. So thank you again, and bye for now.